still enjoying their football. Body language is good, smiles. But Man United at the moment, and I'm desperate for Man United to get back to where they need to be, which is playing good football, winning games, smiling, enjoying playing for Man United, respecting the fans.
Jurgen Klopp's done a heck of a job in, I suppose, recruitment people come into this as well in that midfield. I mean, this afternoon it's Gravenberch, Endo and Szoboszlai who are all looking like very good signings.
Yes, listen, just nice balance there. They're all very different as well, you know, very different footballers, do different things for the team. And that's what he's done. He's done it incredibly well. Jurgen Klopp, he's got right players, like round pegs in round holes, I'll say. And they all do something differently. One goes forward, one sits, one's a playmaker, and it works for them.
I think what was telling was who didn't play in Belgium on Thursday night, and okay, Liverpool were already on the way through to the latter stages, the knockout stages. But I think the fact that Szoboszlai was an unused substitute, Diaz was an unused substitute, but not involved at all were Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, and Salah. And I think that tells you how important those players, and for all we talk about, the promise and what the more recent signings might bring Liverpool. Those players who are absolutely pillars of Liverpool's success so far under Jurgen Klopp, they are still probably the most important players.
That's the backbone, isn't it? That's the backbone of Liverpool, and he knows who his backbone is, Jurgen Klopp. He knows who to turn to, he knows who to ask to do a job, and he knows who'll get the job well. At the moment, Man United are not quite sure what's going on, what team to pick. Relationships on the pitch in regards, 2 centre-half, 3 midfielders, 2 centre-forwards, whatever it may be. Man United haven't formed them yet because there's been many changes at centre-half and full-back. So United are still finding their feet in this season, which is strange to say.
There can't have been many better signings this summer, Dion, than Szoboszlai.
You know what, I don't think anybody's seen this one coming. A lot of people possibly didn't know a lot about him either. He's just come under the radar. And again, he's gone into Liverpool and he's just hit the ground running. Just does everything really well. Nice, neat, tidy, doesn't mind a tackle as well. Gets in the box when he needs to. I like him.
You were telling us earlier, John, but just as the place seems to fill up, it's going to be the biggest crowd at Anfield for 50-odd years.
That's right, yes, and most of the people in the top tier have taken their seats in the sparkling new Anfield Road end. When you walk up to the stadium, it actually very much matches the new main stand that we're in now. There's a similar red brick on the outside, similar frontage in terms of the big badges that are up on the walls of the outside of the ground. But inside, the front 14 rows of the top tier are not occupied yet. And why is that? Because they've not finished the corporate areas in the stand as yet, which of course is so important in the modern game. But it is, in terms of the bank balance. So those seats, and we can actually see there's a central area which must be even more special seats that have still got the plastic on them. We can still see the plastic fluttering on those red seats. But behind that, the back part of the stand is filling up very nicely.
You're laughing, Dion. I'm sure you've spent plenty of time in those posh seats. Come on.